goodness, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one, the only, the Sven D. And today, people, I am bringing you Subscriber Sunday. Now, I do gotta say something really quick, something that was kind of disappointing to me, people. Very disappointing, and that is that I only got 3 messages from Subscriber Sunday. So before I even go through these questions, I want to give a big thank you to Reggae Panda Vids, D King 1908, and Soccer 19 for sending me their questions. Much love. You guys are pretty active in sending me these questions, and you know, I was sad. Definitely had a couple tears come to my eyes when I saw that I only had 3 to answer. But you know what? Whether we got 1 question or 20 questions, the show must go on. So anyways, the first question is going to be from Reggae Panda Vids, and his question is, based on looks, do you prefer Beyonce or Rihanna? And see, this is a pretty easy question for me to answer, to be honest with you, my friend. Growing up, I had a huge, and I mean a huge, crush on Beyonce. She is, how does she say it? Bootylicious on here. Yeah, she's bootylicious. For sure. So I would have to say Beyonce, hands down. I mean, Rihanna, she's pretty good looking, but she does some pretty crazy stuff with her hair and whatnot. So I would definitely say Beyonce, final answer. The next question from D King 1908. Who are your top 5 favorite subscribers? And you know what? I really like this question. But it's too hard for me to answer straight up, to be honest with you, D King. Honestly, I don't have a favorite subscriber. I don't have somebody that I prefer over the rest. If people show me support, they come to my videos, they go to my live streams, my podcasts, leave comments, send me private messages, talk to me on Skype, play with me. I mean, honestly, people that interact with me and show me love, show me support, you know, throw me a message on Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, anything. If you interact with me, that shows me that you guys are here for, well, no, just the fact that, what am I talking about? Just the fact that you guys are here on my channel, on my videos, and, you know, especially a lot of you guys that want to get to know me, you know, the person behind the voice, so to say. I know I've done vlogs, and a lot of you guys will see my face. You pretty much do every time we live stream, but, you know, I hate to, like I did with the Sven D Army video, I hate to just name off names on the top of my head because there's so many people that I forget to mention. And it's not that, you know, it's not that, you know, the people that I mention are the only ones that I really are quote-unquote my favorite subs. But there's so many of you guys that are awesome to me and awesome with my channel that I'd have to sit here, write it all down on a list because it'd be way too many names for me to remember. You know, there's a lot of you guys that have been awesome lately. Even though I hate doing it, I'll name some names off the top of my head. Reggae Panda Vids, obviously. Millersburg Fan. I know Mr. 2% Milk's been here for a little while. Pyro 208, Isaiah, FX Navarro. People like Soccer 19, man, you've been blowing up my comment section for a while now, son, and that's something that I really enjoy, something that I really appreciate. You guys know that I always try to get you guys to give me feedback, whether good or bad. And, you know, like, people will sit there and be like my video, like my video, like my video, like my video. But the thing with me is, if you like it or dislike it isn't my concern. My concern is that you give me feedback, give me ratings, you know, stuff like that. Some other people, you got Daily85, Landy Kid, Keith. I mean, honestly, I could sit here all day, go through 900 names that are subscribed to my channel, and do a whole episode. Mr. Rockberg, Swee. I mean, really, the list goes on and on, people. If I didn't mention you, that does not mean that I don't appreciate you. You know, like I said, it would take me, you know, I'll go through sometime. I'll go through my entire subscriber list and give shout out to everybody that's active on my channel. Sound good? Alright. But anyways, that was one of D King's questions, and his next one was how to get a dual com with me. Let's see, the thing is, a lot of people know I'm weary on dual coms, and you know, I was doing a series called Elevating Your Game where I would do dual comms with subscribers of mine, and in particular commentators to kind of get their names out there, help their channels out a little bit. And that it kind of died out just because of everything that was going on with my channel and transition I was trying to make. Um, you know, I would say if you wanted a dual com, don't even bother asking me if you're somebody that doesn't. If you're not an active subscriber of mine and I've never talked to you before, I wouldn't bother asking me for a dual com. If you're somebody that, you know, actually talks to me on a pretty frequent basis, or you comment on a lot of my videos, you support me overall, you are the people that I will be more apt to doing a dual commentary with. You know, I want to figure out a series to start putting up on my channel, but if anyone ever wants a dual com with me to put up on their own channels, and like I said, you know, they're people that I actually know and that actually show me some love, just send me a private message or send me a message on Skype. That's probably the best way to contact me. So hopefully that answers your question. And the last one for this week is from Soccer19. And he is asking what my favorite PlayStation 1 game is. And this is a tough one. I used to be huge into PlayStation 1. I mean, off the top of my head, I was really big into Twisted Metal. That was the first game I had ever owned on PlayStation. The original Grand Theft Auto, I don't know if you guys remember it, but it was looking from an aerial view rather than the first person, or not the first person, the third person view that that the games nowadays have. Madden, I was really big into Siphon Filter. I don't know if a lot of you guys know what Siphon Filter is, but that game was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Too Extreme, Cool Borders. I mean, really the list goes on and on. I guess if I had to pick one, I would say Twisted Metal. Probably my favorite PlayStation 1 game of all time. You know, I really got big into gaming on the Sega Genesis, and the PlayStation 1 kind of stepped it up a notch for me. So a lot of games were played on the PlayStation 1 for me. You know, that's a really good question though. I like going back and watching old gameplays on YouTube from old PlayStation 1 games I used to play. Just kind of bring back some memories. But yeah, that was from Soccer19, and unfortunately that wraps up this week's Subscriber Sunday questions. So I am hoping that you guys will sit there and be like, yo, how come this dude doesn't go on for 10 minutes talking like he usually does answering questions? Think about it. All you gotta do, send me a private message titled Subscriber Sunday. I will answer it. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go, people. It's as simple as that. As far as the gameplay you're seeing, this is me and Mr. Nappy Boy 92 playing this Kino Dare Toten, doing a little throwback, going back in time, playing one of the maps that we hadn't played in a while. You know, the first time me and Nappy played Kino or Zombies together, just the two of us, it's actually up on my channel. We made it to round 38 first try, which is alright. I mean, that's pretty good for Kino, but it wasn't good enough. We came into this game with the intentions of going 40 rounds, or at least breaking round 38, and we did just that. Made it to round 47, as you can see. You know, it's like once you get up to the mid 40s, late 40s, it's like a single round takes a half an hour. A half an hour. And it's like, oh god. Like, it gets so time consuming, but if you're having fun with it and you get to these rounds, it is so much fun. Like, even though zombies can get time consuming, once you start getting up in this level of rounds, you know, it becomes a lot more exciting. Just the thrill of thinking, you know, hey, I'm doing something that a lot of people haven't done before. It pushed me up from like 60,000 in the world up into the top 8,000, and for the high score, I'm actually in the top 5,000 now, which is pretty sweet. So big shout out to Nappy Boy 92, people. I'm gonna put his link in the description. If you have not checked him out, you should definitely go do so. But other than that, people, I mean, that's pretty much about it. I got some Black Ops, some Battlefield Bad Company 2, more Zombies gameplay on the way. I got, what else do I got? I have a couple gameplays from Homefront. Gosh, I got so many different things recorded. It's ridiculous. But one thing that I am going to start doing is I'm going to start recording my podcasts and uploading those every Saturday. So you'll have the podcast on Saturday if you guys missed it. And on Sunday, we'll still keep doing Subscriber Sundays. So anyways, people, we're going to get this wrapping up. Like I said, if you want to be a part of Subscriber Sunday, anybody can send me as many questions as they want on any topics they desire to hear about. But anyways, people, until next time, it's your boy Sven D.